We love you, Sayyidina. Abuna Karim, who's, to some of you who doesn't know, is Shamosho's younger brother, priest in Khori, I should say, I'm sorry, in Switzerland. Karim Asmar. Abuna Anton Sabha of St. Matthew, Boston. And the Celtic forward, Abuna. We love you, Abuna. Abuna, Tony Kassim. Thank you. We are missing Abuna Joseph Shamron. I believe he's on his way. And when he comes, we'll introduce him again. I was given only 2-3 minutes, not only to everybody, whoever speaks. But how could I describe 46 years of knowing you? Now, there is two personalities of Ahono. There is Ahono, there is Shamosho. Shamosho is the serious, respectful, gentle, and big brother to all of us, especially to this community. He is our advisor. With his wisdom, we were able to build this beautiful, not only the building, this beautiful parish. Thank you very much. You strengthen everybody's belief in our church, Syriac Church, and also as a patriotic Syriac, really loving who we are. You could be Syriac from Turkey, you could be Syriac from Iraq, Syria, whatever, but you are Syriac first from whatever. Thank you very much for giving that seed in our heart. I'm going to describe you like the bees. The bees, what they do, honey. Busying all the time, back and forth. I'm trying not to overlap the same word that others will say. So I thought of this. We are like the bees trying to do whatever we can. You were like a queen. In your case, it's the king sitting to see what to do. And what the bees does, what they do, honey. Well, look at this honey. This is our honey. Because of the tree. Thank you. Abuna Joseph Shamon just arrived. I hope we didn't get any ticket. Thank you for coming, Abuna. Now I spoke about Shamosho, the serious. Now I'm going to speak about the Ahono. Now many of you heard what I'm going this story. So Feiruz is playing in Vegas. We are 15 of us going to Vegas. Now this is the joking, the funny Ahono that you guys don't even know. So we arrived 5 o'clock at the airport. He goes, Ahono, Cafino. Okay, Cafino, no, we eat. I'm hungry. So we go, we buy one food. We're very generous to everybody. We eat. He goes, one is not enough, two, okay. Say one, okay, one more. Then he goes, I want to take a couple in the airplane. Do they have a food or not? I said, I don't know. So he bought 2, 3, we went in the airplane and he got, after half an hour, snoring. An hour or two later, the lady comes with the sandwich, breakfast. Sandwich. He goes, so he goes, give me one. I took one while my brother goes, man, don't you stop guys eating? I said, well, the minute he takes 5 minutes nap, we will eat again. So we bought it. He goes, Paulo, okay, so he goes, please, how many you have? She goes, 3. He goes, give it to me. He bought it all. A minute later, the guy goes, I need one sandwich. He goes, no more, that guy bought it all. That is the funny and the other side of Ahuna. Thank you very much. And now at this time I would like to actually call on Abuna Khouroyo. Joseph Shamon, of course, prior to that, Shamosho worked with his brother, the late Shamosho Asmar, God bless his soul. He worked with him. And afterwards, Abuna Joseph Shamon, right after Abuna Shamon Asmar, too many Shamons, Joseph Shamon was our priest. Please welcome Abuna Joseph Shamon.
I have only 3 minutes. Let me. Oh. Short and sweet, huh? Yani number one, Sayyidina, they send the program to Sayyidina, this is for joke. Sayyidina showed me the speakers, 12 people. I looked there, I said, where is Harry Bannan? Then on my way here, I told Harry, you know what, I think Harry is the MC. So that's why his name is not there. But for your eminence, very reverend and reverend fathers, our honorary Shamosho Sabri Asmar, my beloved ladies and gentlemen, Ram Shobricho, good evening to all of you. I'm so happy and glad to be here among you this blessed evening to celebrate together the life and the legacy of one of our great people, great Syriac people in the United States of America, Shamosho Asmar. Thanks a lot for inviting me to share some of my experience with Shamosho Asmar. Shamosho was not only a good leader at the altar, but also outside of the altar. Shamosho was there, leading, supporting, helping, taking care of many of our Syriac people. Everywhere I go, always bring Shamosho Asmar as a good example to the other deacons because of his dedication, because of his meekness, and because of his favor among the deacons. Those who served with Shamosho know very well how Shamosho works. Usually, for those who do not know the parts of the church, at the altar we have certain parts of the liturgy are dedicated for the high deacon. And Shamosho doesn't say maybe one or none of those parts. Always leave those parts to the deacons. He was always fair. He wants all the deacons to participate. Shamosho also was an open-minded person. Like a man came from Midyat all the way here to the United States of America. We used to bring the traditions with us, the heritage with us, the ritual of the church. Shamosho was open-minded. When I came here, I used to go to visit him every time and talk about the church and the services of the church. And Shamosho was advising me, Abuna, make the church, the liturgy short and sweet. I said, Shamosho, you are a man who came all the way from Midian. You have all this heritage, and you are telling me to shorten the liturgy? He said, of course, we are living in the 20th century. I'm talking now 23 years ago, okay? 23 years ago, in the 20th century, and we should present the Lord Christ to our generation here in the United States in the nice way. We have to serve them in the nice way. So Shamosho was open-minded regarding that. When I came to the United States, Shamosho was my backbone. He was the wise person that I take refuge in during any difficulty that I faced in life. Shamosho was always ready to listen and ready to share his advice. I can say that Shamosho was a sweet person and a wise person at the same time. I'm so proud that I serve, so proud again, that I serve this parish for almost 11 years. As a young priest, and from all of you, I gained some wisdom that I'm going to carry with me. I want you to know that you are always in my heart and in my prayers. I love you all. Shamosho, I'm so proud and happy to know you, to learn from your wisdom, to be touched by your encouragement and guidance. You will be always in my heart, sharing the good and happy days together as well as the hard and sad moments. I wish you a speedy recovery and good health. But more, and thanks to all for listening. God bless you.
That was short, thank you.
Don't give a microphone, please.
No.
My glasses started getting off.
The next priest who served, Shamosho served with the priest, is Very Reverend Deiroyo Marutha Hanna. Please welcome.
Everybody, good evening, everybody. I am so honored to be standing today in this beautiful gathering of honoring Shamosho, and I will try as much as I can to keep the 2 or 3 minutes. It's not easy to serve for 9 years with this gentleman and deacon and took only 2 or 3 minutes, but I will try. That was my honor to be in this parish, with this beautiful people, and especially the head deacon, Shamosho Asmar, for 9 years. And this 9 years, as much as all the time of the church was special, but this 9 years was special, a little bit extra special, because during this time we managed to build a community and this beautiful church and this facility, which we thank God million times for the beautiful community of the Syriac Orthodox Church St. Mary in Worcester for doing this great job of building this church. This wouldn't be without the commitment especially the high deacon. Shamosho Asmar, as Ahuna Henry mentioned, he is very serious. But let me explain why that seriousness comes from. When he's in the altar, seriousness comes from deep love. He loved the church so much that when it comes to the church matter, he's very serious. When he's at home, he's very loving and joyful and happy and everything. And that love came from being a deacon for over 70 years. And I envy him for living that long time. Since he was 6 or 7 years old, he got ordained as a deacon, and that was his place in the altar. One of the things that I glorify him is that he was ordained as a deacon, and he stayed as a deacon, and he's with us now as a deacon. Many deacons, I bet you we have so many deacons ordained and sitting in the seats. But during the Mass, most of them are sitting there, not on the altar. I always encourage the deacons, whoever is ordained, that's your place. And deacon was always that your place, and we will always remember you, and we will love you, and the church will honor you as a deacon for the end of your life. This is one of the things that I really remember Shamosho, and I was honored to work with him as my right hand, and blessing. The other thing that I would like to say about Shamosho Asmar, he is also a father. I know he has 3 children, but every time I went to visit him, he made me feel I am the 4th, if not the 1st. And I will never forget that Shamosho. You were like just a father. My father passed away in 2001, and I had him as my second father here, with his love, respect, encouragement. We will always remember that. And I'm sure it's not only me, because those who know Shamosho Asmar close, they know how much he could love and he could help people. So thank you, Shamosho. May God bless you, and we will always pray for you. Thank you.
Lord Abuna. And at this time, the third priest who worked with Shamosho Sabri couldn't make it, Abuna de Royo Augin Khoury, who's in Michigan, but he sent us a nice message by phone. Let's listen to it.
Shamosho Mieko Warhimo Sabri Asmar Bikhrabsho Kuleho. كوبعنا بدنا خصوصا يا سيدنا ناخذ بجرنه لانه هي دائما كومالي ابونا كجرونه بغلبه. اليوم جاريين فيتو بس كنت يعقلنا بدو فيتو لانه بفسيحوته ركض مشتتنا عميقو اليوما بوحاجانو لجن من يقرينا وشامو شيئا أرحيمو صبري أسمر من قاميتو دحزالي شاموشو صبري أنه أشامو شانو وفرصوفانو أمبركو كتلاني شوحا خد شاموشو وغلب مهمو لخادو مبيعيتو كوليه ولو عمالو أمبركو هي أنه تحوزي إيتو سبيرتو أرثوذكسيتو دو يوم قالستو ومشامهتو ودو بقاميتو دعيتا وثو كله لو بس بوستر بدري ثقولا وهانو لأنه شاموشو منوش تبعي مقا ركثيو وتوشتيو إيها إمونوثو دعي تيدا ومقا ركثيو إيتو دي ثيدسي لأنه إعيتينا لاتيو بس عيتو شيحيتو هي إي موثو خد كلمي وأثرو دست جولي هوليو لجن هوخا غلب مهميو أنه شريك خدمي بعيته دولا نيشو خد ونيشانو إنه نشتبهي بعيدته وكوذعنو شاموشو أسمر مكة شبهورو كتلة بعيدته برعا وثيدا بكهنيدا بشاموشيدا بوعا ميدا كل ميدي كتيو بعيدته وكوذعنو مكة روحهم كل نوشو دوما ono seniorano, ono psihoiano, ono cobano, doveno hadomo, o farsufo, o sciavolo in Italia. La genhocha, per sichuto razzo, cobano domarno il Shamosho Sabri, codano غلبة Shamosho. لكنطرت لو يقولوا بوشكلانو لأنه كوذعنو مكة ماكيخو هاد ومكة رحمة عيديو بس غلب مهم يستي إعيدو إيه ميدان دم يقرو أخادو ميدا ونرنيدا ويقولوا هي بس حتى دمينا له تودي ونحيلوخ آلو شاموشو تودي لخدمة نخدم له يعيده بحياة الأولى لم قاصر له اتجاه يعيده أبدا ولو عن نوشي يعيده نخدم له يعيده وعامه ودائما مشاجع له الشاموشي وهي أبي يعيد هي أبي يعيده وأسيعه في يعيده كله تخدمي يعيده بحوبه وبأبلوته ولجم فتحي أنت عيديته لأنه شيء كله لأنه شيء كله وهذا غلبة مهمة لجن هوخ شاموشو أنه شخصيا غلبة يعرف له من مخمدوني بخدمة عيده وأي دربه كي بملتمينا وعامه حبه أو يوثو لجن هوخ كوبعنا دمرنا له عن أنه شيء كله تبني حضوره اليوم وعن أنه شيء كله بلقى دير دور أعمق بو يومان وأمبرخو شور زودك باستحقاق ويقوله وطلبنا ماله دوبينه دائما حاية باسيمة وحلو وحلمونه وعمره ياريخه وقالوه نطلق دائما ونطريق له إمباركته وإن شاء الله قريبا دوثينو داريخو وحوزينو الكوليخو والهقنو لعيتو دلدافع له الوستر يقوينو لعيتو دلدافع له الوستر والكوليخو وفوشون بشتومو وبارك مور سيدنا وبليخو شاموشو
That was very Reverend Bayroya Aldin al-Khoury, Taudi. At this time, I would like to call on Reverend Father Anton Sabha St. Matthew Boston.